Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Ozlander's Break, son. This is going to be on YouTube as break number 550. This is our fourth random divisional break of 2017 Panini Diners Elite Football 6-box half-case break. I do have 3 boxes left out of this case. This was a sealed case that was broken tonight. Bob took 3 personal boxes, and you guys are in the break all together. Pick these 6 boxes. If anybody's interested in those 3, you can do those after the break or tomorrow. I am going to be out of town Friday, so everything will ship out before then, or by then, I should say. Let's go ahead and go into a screen share mode here. Jesse, I just replied to your I am, buddy. You're good to go. I got your payment on your spots. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, buddy. Screen share mode here. And we'll roll our virtual dice. Anything but a 2 on the dice roll. If it's a 2, we'll re-roll. Always 3 and up on the randoms. We'll use the same number to randomize the divisions first, then the participants, and also if we had any dual, triple, or quad, anything like that, autographs, or relics. Now, there are cards in this. Some numbered, some not, that are insert cards with no relic or autograph. We'll use a single die as we go for those. 1, 2, 3 will be left side. 4, 5, 6 will be right on those. But for any autographs or relics that may need to be random, we'll use the same number that we're rolling right now. And that is going to be 10 times. Let's go ahead and randomize our divisions first. 10 times on them. 1. See, we start now in alphabetical order. AFC East, North, South, and West, and NFC East, North, South, and West. Our starting point. Also, there is a no majority rule in my room. So unless you own 100% of the card, it will go to random at the end of the break. Anything numbered, autographed, or relic-wise will be pinned, sleeved, and top-loaded, safely and securely shipped to your door. And any of the non-numbered inserts will be sandwiched in between the top-loaded cards. Everything ships but vet base. If anybody wants vet base, just get with me after the break, and I'll make that happen. Ship all your base too if you want it. 10th and final time. AFC South up top. AFC North on the bottom. Have a spreadsheet here ready to go. Plug those in. And 10 times on our participants. Have these listed as the order they were taken. K. Nelly A3, Kevin, Canes fan Bobby Boy, Radar, Mr. Jesse, MWS Mike, Jesse for a second, Brad, and then Jesse said he didn't want to wait till tomorrow. He's closing it out, taking 2 more. Thank you guys for making it happen. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10th and final. Good luck, everybody. Canes fan Bob up top, and Brother Jesse on the bottom. If anybody wants to do any trades, so go over to the teams here would be the best time to do it. You don't necessarily have to trade entire division if there's just certain teams that somebody's interested in. Just let me know and I'll dictate that on paper here. Make sure they get to the right person. So we have Canes fan Bobby Boy with the AFC South. MWS, my buddy Mike with my Panthers in the NFC South. And Jesse has the NFC West. Look at that. Kevin got his NFC East. I saw you just asking if anybody got your Eagles. You ended up with them. Congrats, buddy. Jesse has the AFC West. Mr. Brad has the NFC North. Thanks for jumping in this one, Brad. AFC East for Jesse. And AFC North, which has been a banger, especially our first case of our first break of this. Alright, let me get back in the chat here where I can see what's going on. If anybody can see that again, let me know. See if anybody's got any trades in the works. Kevin, you know, if you hit some Panthers, I may be interested. Bob is proposing Colts for skins. While you guys are seeing if there's any trades going on, I'm going to go ahead and slice these boxes and get started busting down the first one. Save a little bit of time. For the sake of time also, I'll go ahead and top load and ping sleeve and top load our autographs as we go. For the rest, I will ping sleeve and top load after the break. This is a pretty long break anyway. That'll save us a little bit of time, so it's not quite so long. Brad said he wouldn't complain about a Mitchell Trubisky autograph. Just saying. Alright, so we have a trade between Kevin and Bob. Colts for Redskins. So Bob gets his PC Redskins. Very nice of you, Kevin. And confirm. K-Nelly83 gets the Colts. And Canes fan Bob gets the Redskins. We'll do like we've been doing with this. By the time I get done with the first box here, unwrapping them all, we'll cut off trades. I think that may be the only one we have going on anyway. Good luck, guys. Wasn't sure we was going to get this one in tonight. Jesse's like, hold up, wait a minute. I really like Elite. This one's happening tonight. I think the last one we did, you did kind of the same thing. Jesse, I appreciate you, man. I can pull you something nice here. Spread the love around. Oh, it's happening tonight. Ain't having none of that tomorrow stuff. I kept telling the fellas, like, Jesse says he wants a personal box. I know he's at work and he's anxious to see something. So I'm going to hold out till then, no matter what. You just never know. I can't remember. I think it was the time before last I was on. Maybe it was the last time. We had a good room one of those nights. We had a lot of traffic. You just never know how it's going to be on here. It's hit or miss. I know that's right. I know how it is. That's the kind of stuff that I always do. Give a little incentive, something to look forward to at work. That's one of the reasons why I always plan concert or wrestling show or something down the line. Just have a little something to look forward to. Bob said, watch Kevin hit a luck auto now. I don't know, Bob. You've done pretty well with those Redskins trades. I know you've got a couple of Samaj AP Ryans. Everybody keeps saying that he's a sleeper pick. He's going to be really good. Or is really good. He'll be good in the NFL anyway. There's a whole bunch right there local to him in Atlantic City. Oh. Multi-way autograph. We had 2 dual autographs, Brad, out of this. If I'm thinking right, I can't remember 100% for sure, but I think they were both the same one. I think it was the 2 Rams rookies. And we have had 2. Oh, not the pen pals. Maybe we'll pull one of the Passing the Torch that actually has 2 autographs. We pulled one tonight for Bob out of a personal box, but it was just a single Sterling Shepard. All right, let's get it, guys. I don't see any other trades going on. Brad said, "Oh, I know what you're talking about, Brad. They're really sick vet multi autographs." Well, here's our first autograph right off the bat. Turn of the century. For those start to say Redskins. For the Eagles, got me all kind of messed up. Cracked ice, turn of the century, 1 of 1, Sheldon Gibson. I saw it. I saw the cracked ice look and knew it was a 1 of 1 and got tongue tied as hell. This is Shelton Gibson, 1 of 1. Ooh, Islanders break, son. There you go, Kevin. Card had me messed up, son. Ryan Emery, what's up, buddy? How you been, man? Appreciate you stopping by. We're just starting a little 6-box break here. Man, that one does look pretty good. Heard that, Ryan. Some people aren't so lucky, man. We're blessed. Man. Well, that's a good way to start. You're welcome, buddy. Thanks for jumping in. Thanks for sticking with me. We got a small room, but we're still getting it in. That's all that matters. 69 of 149, Jeremy Curley for the 49ers. Once again, I'll top load everything after the break just for the sake of time. Got a blank. We have our first duel. This one is non-numbered. Adrian Peterson, who's now with the Saints, and Joe Mixon for the Bengals. So that'll be our first dice roll. 1, 2, 3, it'll go to the Saints. 4, 5, 6, it'll go to the Bengals. We'll do this for all the non-autos and non-relics that are duels. That one is going to the Saints. It was a 2. Some of those will be numbered and some won't. Kevin does say that sometimes. You know what, Bob? I'm not sure what box number this was, to be honest with you. No, it's not box 5, because box 5 is right here. I'm not sure where the... Let me see. I can tell you here. Satisfy the curiosity. Well, hell. I don't even see where I had it marked on here now. I must have ripped it right at the number. I honestly have no idea. Box 2. Yeah, I don't even see it on the. I must have ripped the shrink wrap right at the 2. I don't even see any kind of damn ink on it. I think you're right though. It was number 2. There it is. That was box number 2 as it came out of the case. Kevin speaks up and says he picked that one. Alright, we got another duel. This time it's Vontaze Burfict and Antonio Brown going to the same division, so no need to random there. 151 of 299. .453 of 499. Alvin Kamara for the Saints. .13 of only 15. Short printed rookie for the Texans, Zach Cunningham. Not familiar with Mr. Zach Cunningham. I don't know if he's any good or not. Juju Smith-Schuster. That is for the Steelers. Non-numbered insert there. First non-numbered insert of the box. And our relic. Seen him quite a bit relic-wise. Larry Fitzgerald, Pro Bowl standouts. That one is game used, but non-numbered. Still can't figure out. This is my only gripe about Elite this year is why they didn't number some of the relics. I do have 3 loose boxes of this out of this case if anybody's interested after the break. A few more people popped in. 41 of 99, Trayvon Durrell for the Saints. 472 of 499, Charles Harris for the Dolphins. There's a few bucks. Tom Brady, Spellbound. That one is 290 of 299. No Wine Brady. Cool insert sets. Subsets. Home field advantage, Kirk Cousins. Non-numbered. Another short print rookie to 15. This one's got a little damage at the bottom. 2 of 15 for the Ravens. Maybe kind of tough to get to pick up. There's a little damage on the bottom right corner there. Bottom left corner isn't exactly sharp either. But to 15 for the Ravens. 105 of 149 for the Eagles, Alshon Jeffrey. Somebody was asking me on some of these guys, like Alshon's in an Eagles uniform. But we always go off the logo and team name on the card. I know you guys know that. That's for that reason, I normally, when I'm sorting, I always sort them from the back, because the back always has the team they go to on it. There are a few guys in this that are showing a different uniform. For the Bucks, Jeremy McNichols, Pen Pal autograph, on card black ink. That is the base Pen Pal there with the black ink. Then Bucks. They have a couple of short prints in this one. Don't forget, guys, if you miss anything or have to step away or whatever, I will do a recap of all the autographs and the relics at the end of the break as well. Tidal Waves, Ray Lewis, non-numbered. I believe we got the good out of this box. Another blank there. Oh, there's one that's pretty cool. How about 48 of 99, Tom Brady and Ben Roethlisberger. See, who has the AFC North? Jesse, do you have them both? AFC East. Jesse, I believe you got them both, buddy, so no need to randomize that one. 62 of 99, Phillip Rivers for the Chargers. Uh-oh, not puffing. That's going to be rough. Harrison Smith, man coverage, non-numbered, for the Vikings. Let's get into box number 2 now. Well, that was a pretty cool first box. Got Kevin excited. Couple rookies to 15. I hate the one had a little bit of damage on it though. Couple of Brady inserts. Always a little bit of change. I agree, Brad. If we had 5 more just like that, that'd be sick. So most everybody knows I've been talking about Trinity a lot. I'm pretty bummed out they got pushed back, but maybe for the best. Give them more time to get it together and everything. It's all the way around for the better. Gave us a chance to do some prestige, which we don't normally do. That was really nice this year, and to do more elite than we normally would. Even though football is really slow, and we broke down doing, half cases and divisionals, we've still been getting it in. Don't forget, guys, for anybody that doesn't pay attention to the Facebook group, there is a link, the pinned post at the top of the Facebook group. I always try to keep up to date with the latest release dates and previews and such. We do have Gold Standard and WWE Undisputed coming out next Wednesday as well. Trinity is set for Tuesday. Kind of an odd release date. We do have Gold Standard and WWE Undisputed out the next day. Now, we got a couple of Gold Standards to try out. So we'll have lots of options. But our main focus will be Trinity. It's been a while, I think, since we've had 3 products going on at the same time now. I wouldn't be too sad to see Gold Standard push back a little longer, honestly. Yep, exactly, Brad. Trinity normally doesn't have that many redemptions. Normally no more than 2, 3 tops. But I'm hoping that maybe they don't have any since they pushed it back for 41 days, 2 different times. So we got Blue Ink coming here. Pen pals right off the bat. I think I know who it is. Yep. Samaje Perine for Bob and those Redskins. Now, from my understanding, what I read when it came out, the blue ink is going to be shorter printed than black. In Prestige, they were both the base. We'll have to see when they give us more information on it. But it normally goes 101s are gold, to 5s are silvers, to 10s are green, to 25 are red, and then the blue and the black were the same in Prestige. But what I remember reading, the blue is going to be shorter print than the black and Elite. Congrats, Bible Boy. That's his 3rd one of those. I think he's got 2 blue ones and a black one now. Number 95 of 99, TJ Logan for the Cardinals. It is kind of odd for Gold Standard to be coming out this early, but, I mean, it's the first time we've had the football since 2011. It is a little higher end product, so we're kind of trying to mix it up instead of doing all the lower end at the beginning. Kent Swap Majestic was the very first release. I think they're just trying to mix it up a little bit. 3/25, another short print rookie, this time for the Bears. Adam Sheenan, I believe is how you say that. Man coverage. Lawrence Taylor for the Giants, non-numbered. We got a Paul Perkins base there that's terribly bent. Oh, out of nowhere, Michael Bennett auto. Impact Impressions, 58/99. Jersey number inscribed, Michael Bennett. Got a little bit of a weak bottom right corner. That is a gorgeous card. 58/99. Camera doesn't do that one justice, y'all. That's a pretty card. No, you don't see Michael Bennett a lot. I've only pulled a couple of his ever. You had that one. NC West. There you go, Jesse. Nice, buddy. Congrats. Jeremy Hill for the Bengals and Leonard Fournette for the Jaguars. So next up, that is a dual. Non-numbered. 1, 2, 3. It'll go to the Bengals. 4, 5, 6 to the Jags. It is a 2. That one will be headed to the Bengals. Some of these, since Jesse has 4 divisions, may not be need for a random, but instead of stopping every time and breaking that down, carry on. Kevin King, 157/499 for the Packers. Spellbound. Number 35/49, Julio Jones. Pretty card there. It's the pink variation. Next up, I know this one's the one that needs to be ran. Tom Brady and Matt Ryan. 284/299. Good luck, gentlemen. 1, 2, 3 Patriots. 4, 5, 6 Falcons. It is a 6. That one is going to the Falcons. 28-3, y'all. 28-3. John Ross, rookie elitist, non-numbered. I believe he's a Bengal. Jeremy McNichols, 434/499 for them Bucks. 115/149, D.D. Westbrook for the Jaguars. Home field advantage, Odell Beckham Jr., non-numbered. Field vision, another Tom Brady, 76/299. That's a good looking card right there. Does not want to focus it so shiny. Cooling card. 62/92, Aspirations, Sam Bradford. Bradford for MVP, son. Never forget. And we'll go ahead and put our relic very last here. Inbox number 2 on the relic. Number 33/149, supposed to be their quarterback of the future following Eli, Mr. Davis Webb. 389/499, Marlon Humphrey. Supposed to be the pick of the litter for the Ravens draft class this year. 2/99 for Bobby Boy and his PC Redskins, Kirk Cousins. It's kind of a cool looking card. Be ready. Tidal Wave, Peyton Manning. Non-numbered. I don't know what's up with the base in this case. Maybe the worst overall group of base I've seen. All the corners banged up. And our relic is prime numbers. Can you give us a little more than one color on that one? 12 of 30, Todd Gurley for the Rams. Twelve of 30. That one says player worn. It's got a little scratch right through the Panini logo there. Only downfall of the week this year. I say it every time. They've just done better with the relics. I got a couple of guys we haven't seen in the room here in a while asking about when I was going to do fantasy. It's normally in my league. I'll probably wait until it gets a little bit closer, but I'll be starting a all-new deal this year. We do one. One of the guys that's been in ours the last 2 years cheated me out of $500, so I'm going to start fresh and invite everybody that was involved before, just still around kicking. There's some empty slots. I know there's a couple people who have already asked to be a part of it. If anybody's interested, let me know. We normally do a 10-man and give away a $200 belt. First place gets the belt, $500. Second place gets $200. Third gets $100. If we can get everybody in an agreement, that's the toughest part about the whole fantasy league, is getting everybody on the same page for the draft at the same time. It's kind of a headache. Well, it's not kind of a headache. It is. I was thinking this year we'll do straight cash, homie. We can switch up if y'all want to do different amounts, but just skipping the belt this year. And we can talk more about that later. Uh-oh. Sorry, guys. I said y'all was getting some kind of noise on y'all's end. I apologize. I wasn't looking at the chat there for a second. Yeah, I've got a list. I just have to look back in my book of who all was interested. We'll make that happen. I think we may just have the one opening. I know there was one person that asked me about it, but I'm blanking right now who it was, but I know I have it written down somewhere. The hardest part about it is getting a time and date to do the draft where everybody can. Getting everybody to go ahead and ante up the funds on it. I think it'd be better to just do your cash. The belt's cool. The one we did the last 2 years is the nicest one that I've seen anywhere. I think it's way cooler than the rings and trophies that some people do. But since we've done it twice in a row, I just thought maybe we'd just do something different and just do the cash. Just in case one of those guys that won it before repeats, they don't have the same belt. Was Leo won it the first year and Domingo the second. We very rarely see either one of those guys in breaks anymore. But they're both pretty good at fantasy football. All right, box number 3. Let's get it. 404 of 499, DeMarcus Walker for the Broncos. Blank. We got an upside down Le'Veon Bell. That is a red parallel, 66 of 99 for the Steelers. Field Vision. There's a different one. Adam Vinatieri for the Colts, 42 of 299. And Marcel Darius and Jonathan Allen, Bills and Redskins. Let's see. Two different people had that one. 1, 2, 3 Bills. 4, 5, 6 Redskins. That one is going to the Bills. Right behind that, we have a gold. Oh my goodness. What's gold number 2? Le'Veon Bell L. Come on, man. Not in the 25. Second 101 of the break. Le'Veon Bell 101. Card is in very good shape as well. Spellbound gold. Yep, congrats, brother Jesse. That is pretty sick right there. Man, that gold is pretty too. That is a good looking card. It's got to be at least a 9.82. Man. Keep them coming. 63 of 81. Trent Taylor status for the 49ers. Rookie. 113 of 149. Jonathan Allen for the Redskins. And Pen Pal autograph. Good luck, everybody. We got blue ink of Josh Reynolds. We're seeing a lot of Josh Reynolds. We had him in one of Bob's personal boxes earlier, but it was black ink. That one is blue. I had a feeling that was going to be a really nice one. That one let me down a little bit. Mike Williams, rookie elitist, non-numbered. Aspirations, 5 of 88. Andrew Luck, odd numbering on that one to 88. Yeah, that's true. The Rams definitely need some wide receivers. Could be one of those we look back at in a few months and like, man, we didn't think nothing about him when we were pulling him early on. Well, the base really been up. And turn of the century for the Jets, 94 of 149. Chad Hansen. Kind of got a cool autograph. Almost looks like a dollar sign there. Not really sure. I guess he does a C and a H. And then a big, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Unique there. Brad says he's starting to hate Josh Reynolds. I'm starting to feel a little bit of that too. We've seen a lot of Josh Reynolds out of Elite. I get enough already. 25 of 149, Des Bryant. Sean Lee, main coverage, non-numbered. Ooh, Ezekiel Elliott, Spellbound. That one looks nice because it's silver, blends in with the card. 126 of 299. 397 of 499, D.D. Westbrook for the Jaguars. 2 of 25. Injured kids have no soul. Mr. Andy Dalton. Home field advantage. Derek Carr. And out of nowhere, Larry Fitzgerald, Pro Bowl standout. Another one color. That one is game used. Larry Fitz and Cardinals. All of our relics so far going to the same division. 4 of 99. Robert Kelly for the Redskins. 487 of 499. D'Angelo Yancey for the Packers. Tidal Waves, Terrell Davis, non-numbered. And that's box number 3 in the books. Let's get into number 4. Actually labeled box 8. Some water right quick. Yeah, I think Josh Reynolds was on both our dual rookie autographs we had, and I think that's at least 3 or 4 singles we pulled of him. Out of 3 cases, we've seen a bunch of him. It's a little harder for me to keep up with since I haven't been taking pictures of every hit like I used to. I kind of felt like, that was maybe a little overkill. It'd save me some time too, and maybe people will check out the YouTube more often and start just hitting highlights. I'm doing Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter now. I thought it was kind of cool to start doing the highlights with the brake pad here with Auslander's brakes on it, but can't zoom in quite as close that way. It kind of looks cool. Get the name out there a little more, maybe. Well, this pack just come all apart. That's the sad part, Brad. Probably nobody would. The people that are here right now would be the only one that would, if anybody would say anything, I'd probably be the only ones. Yeah, there's been a few. I was like, man, I should have taken pictures of those other ones too. Like, I've missed a couple of nice hits. I figured just pick 4 or 5 and go with it. Anybody that's really interested or was in the break is going to want to watch the whole thing, or at least the recap anyway. So when we had more traffic, a lot of people used that to see what they hit. So I was posting every single hit. I figured maybe that'll encourage people to hang out more too, maybe. I know a lot of people that used to do that would tend to buy into the break and then it'd never be seen online. Who knows? It's all a guessing game at this point. I can't figure it. I'll keep you guys that are here all the time happy as I'll care about it anyway. Alright, box number 4. Let's see what we got. We got a redemption. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, in my face. Pen Pals. Mr. Christian McCaffrey. Kevin was just saying earlier, man, Christian McCaffrey seems like a tough pull. I'm like, for our elite so far, but he's been all over the place in other products. I can't speak on elite anywhere else because I ain't been paying attention. But there you go. That one's in pretty nice shape too. Might talk about that one. Christian McCaffrey, black ink, jersey number inscribed. I don't know if that one will make it to New Jersey or not. Kevin's got them. He had the NFC. Oh, no, excuse me. Mike's got them. My bad. Mike, we might have to talk. I know you'll be watching the video later. My bad. NWS Mike. Been breaking with me since I first started breaking, pretty much. Congrats, buddy. That is sick. That boy fast. 358 of 499, Charles Harris. Now, I ain't talked to Joel today. I'm not sure what he's up to. He's about the only one of the crew that is missing that I can think of. And Vicky. 94 of 149, T.Y. Hilton. Say he would have looked good in the Bucs uniform. You could have said boom shakalaka. Come on. T.Y. Hilton. Trying to get some focus back here. Tidal Waves, Drew Brees. Bob said our Redskins jersey. There we go. It's crazy to me that me and Chrissy were watching that bowl game 2 years ago, and I was like, man, I don't care who he gets drafted by, I'm collecting him. Mike Williams, rookie elitist, non-numbered. He gets drafted by the Panthers. And most people here were upset because they wanted Leonard Fournette. Like, everybody wanted Leonard Fournette. Passing the torch, signature singles. Hunter Henry for the Chargers. Second time we've seen that one. I'm not sure why they did the single passing the torch autographs this year. I don't really get it. We had a Sterling Shepard earlier that was live. $127 of 149, Russell Wilson. $231 of 499, Chris Godwin. Fired up, Von Miller. This one has a dinged bottom left corner. 73 of 99. I like Von Miller. I guess, some people assume that I don't like the Broncos or Von Miller because of the Super Bowl. I always liked Von Miller. Lost a little bit of that for him, though. I saw the special on TV. Him and his buddies went to the pond fishing. And he was having to bait his buddies' hooks. I guess it's not against him. But, like, what kind of crew are you hanging out with grown men where you have to bait their hooks? Fired up. By the way, Jesse, when you were fishing the other day, I hit you up and asked how you call anything, and I didn't see that text that you replied until, like, the next day sometime. I don't know why. My phone didn't make a noise. 294 of 490. That's why I never said anything back. I just didn't never see that one when it was sent. Home field advantage, Derek Carr. 19 of 92, Sifo Liufau. Probably saying that wrong. Aspirations. Yeah, I saw that. No luck after that, huh? It's been too hot here. You had to go real early in the morning. It's too hot during the day. Antonio Brown. Spellbound. 171 of 299. Julius Peppers for the Panthers and Mitchell Trubisky for the Bears. College ties. 1, 2, 3 Panthers, 4, 5, 6 Bears. That one's going to the Bears. No numbering on that one. Just a cool insert. Yeah, I bet. I think the whole country finally. We hit 90 and didn't look back once we did. It's been hot every damn day since. 34 of 149, Josh Malone, but it took us longer than normal to get there for the first one. 26 of 149, Carson Palmer with Cardinals. And what we got here, Cowboys prime numbers. Oh, that is cool as hell. Two-color chunky prime numbers. Numbered 5 of only 5, Ezekiel Elliott. Got a little white showing on the bottom left. Other than that, the front looks good. 5 of 5. Back looks pretty good too. It's old K Nelly 83 with that one. And last little bit here, box number 4, we got 88 of 99, Eric Decker for the Jets. Jamie Collins, non-numbered for the Brownies. And Field Vision, Earl Thomas III. That is super cool right there. Like old Earl Thomas, my buddy Ray's favorite player. A good dude. 25 of 299. Very cool photo on that one. I'll get into box number 5 here. I'm not entirely sure what you're thanking me for, but you're welcome. You thanking me for the one-on-one still? I hear you. Dude, that's what it's all about, is having a good time. That's the conversation that I was having with the room here earlier, but especially with Bob before I went live. I can't understand why any kind of drama brings so much attention. Like the Dak thing now, like the Brandon Cooks to 99 thing. So many people hang on to all that drama and try to make it famous, or whatever, however you want to put it. But then something nice happens for somebody, and hardly gets any response, or forget it by the next day. Hell, that's what we're supposed to be here for, is to have a good time. If you're not enjoying it, why are you doing it? I question that every day with some of the comments I see. People will come out of the woodworks when any drama's involved. I'm glad that we have a different kind of crowd here. That's one of the reasons why I've always been so hesitant to, put out promotions and do different things that would change that. Maybe would it bring more people in? Well, maybe, but it might bring the wrong kind of people in. I'm with you, Jesse. I mean, hell, we all watch TV shows for, movies for the drama, but the real life drama is a little too much for me. I'd rather talk about something positive going down for somebody instead of negativity. Too much negative in the world as there is. For sure. You gotta love all the folks that think that they're quote-unquote experts, too. With this Dak thing, most of them can't even read the article and know what it says, but all of a sudden they know everything. You can't even comprehend the article you just read, but you're going to tell me about it. People are a trip. Alright, box number 5. 232 of 499, Zay Jones. That boy bad for the Bills. Peyton Manning, tidal waves. For the Colts, non-numbered. 223 of 499, Nathan Peterman for the Bills. Rookie. Deion Sanders and Jerry Rice. That one is 39 of 99. 1, 2, 3 Cowboys. 4, 5, 6 49ers. It is a 5, so that one is going to the Niners. Bob, buddy, with me and you, I think it's between our own and our mom and family's health issues, we got enough going on without being any more negativity. Matter of fact, I know in mine and your case, that's the case. That's got enough to bring you down. Need something to bring you up. Spellbound. Tom Brady. That one is 203 of 299. Having a talk with my friend Holly. We've known each other for 15 years now. Julio Jones. Falcons on the left. And Ardarius Stewart, I'm not sure of. I have to look him up. Non-numbered there. Talking to my friend Holly last night. She's just about to turn 30. She has fibromyalgia. I may have said that wrong, but be much too young to be feeling so old, like that old Garth Brooks song said. He plays for the Jets. 1, 2, 3 Julio Jones and the Falcons. 4, 5, 6 are Darius Stewart and Jets. And it is a 2 going to the Falcons. Yep, I'd already looked it up before I saw in the chat. That's one that I haven't memorized yet, I guess. 17 of 25, Wayne Gallman. Cool looking card. Ready for the Giants. That guy Brooks. Much too young to feel this damn old, Brad. That was his first hit. What was that? Probably about 89. I grew up on country music, man. I'm sure that I've shared it with you before. No, I have to the room in general, but from the time I was 3 until I was 15, I traveled around playing honky tonks and stuff with my dad, playing in several bands. That's why I never played sports and stuff when I was a kid. We were always on the road. Fridays, most every Friday, they get me out early so we could go and hit up a festival or something. I grew up on country and bluegrass. Kind of headed back toward that as I get a little older here. 92 to 149, Tez Tabor for the Lions. Alright, pen pal autograph, on card. Good luck, everybody. There's definitely some sexy inserts in this. Black ink. Well, there's one we hadn't hit yet. He's supposed to be pretty damn good, too. Amar Darboh. A little bit streaky on the auto. Amar Darboh for the Seahawks. NFC West is Jesse. He's supposed to be good, Jesse. I don't personally know a lot about him. They got some talent. They got some speed at wide receiver in Seattle. He does sell pretty well. John Ross, rookie elitist, non-numbered. I believe he's a Bengal. There's Amar Darboh again. Kind of odd. We haven't seen him hardly at all. 78 of 99. And out of nowhere, Back to the Future. That's a pretty cool name for a subset. Back to the Future, 57 of 99. Again for the NFC West. NFC West box. Jersey number inscribed, Carlos Hyde. Now one little line there may have went off the sticker barely. It almost kept it all on sticker. This one is so shiny, it's going to be hard to get it to focus. Yeah, how about back to the field? There we go. Dude has a cool autograph. What? 73 of 99, Demaryius Thomas for the Broncos. Warren Sapp, man coverage for the Bucks. Non-numbered, pretty cool. This is a pretty deep product, y'all, especially for, less cases made. You've seen a lot of stuff we haven't seen yet in this one. Emmitt Smith and Barry Sanders. Face to face. 283 of 299. Jesse, I'm pretty sure Mike wouldn't mind at all. You can hit him up on Facebook, or I can ask him about it later. Just remind me if you want me to. I'm sure he wouldn't mind at all. It's a non-numbered insert. Cowboys 1, 2, 3. Lions 4, 5, 6. Mike's cool as hell. And it is a 2, so that one's going to the Cowboys. I believe old Mike's going to be excited about the McCaffrey. He might want to keep that one for himself. I know I would. The Lions rough. Lions are rough again this year like they were last year in breaks for sure. 118 of 499, Jordan Lewis. They do have Brad Kaya. I don't know what their other rookies are. How about a die-cut Antonio Brown, 24 of 24. Short print. Pretty neat. Home field advantage. Ezekiel Elliott, non-numbered. And Ellie Mae Manning. Excuse me. Ellie Mae Manning, Pro Bowl standouts. One color. That one is player worn. Seen that same relic earlier. It was a 2-color though. In one of Bobby Boy's personal boxes. And last insert in box number 5 here is 34 of 149. Mr. Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, for sure. Steelers and Elite have been killing it. But our very first 6-box break, Steelers had double the cards, top loaded than any other team. The cool thing about doing divisionals this year, though, there's several divisions that are good. It's not like, there's 1 or 2. There's like 4 or 5. I'm not sure how we're going to do that College Immaculate. I was thinking about doing number breaks again, but then I was looking at the price point. It would be super expensive to do 10 spots anyway. It's not quite as high as it was when it came out last year, but I have a feeling that stuff is going to go through the roof with only 550 cases made. It's going to probably be an outstanding product. I was only able to get 2 of them. I'm thinking from what I'm hearing about Gold Standard, I don't know the numbers on it yet, but I think what Panini's going to do with football, at least until somebody breaks out, maybe products, next spring might be different. That's normally when the higher end, shorter printed stuff comes out anyway. From the list of things so far, I think Panini's going to short print all football this year, which This is only a positive for all us as collectors. Everything should be producing better hits because of that, just overall. Last box off. You hadn't hit something nice yet. I hope it's coming here in this one. I do have 3 boxes left. If anybody wants to play with that after the break. No telling what we might have hiding. I'm like Brad. I'd like to see one of these 3-way autographs of Betts come out. Right on. Jesse says he wants a box. I'll leave us with 2 left. Oh, Josh that hung out with us the other night was pretty cool. Made me think of him because the other night I think we had 3 boxes left, and you, him, and Bob had called for him before we finished with the break. Bob might know, but Thomasville, North Carolina, where he's from, he's stationed in Hawaii. Thomasville is only 10 minutes from me. Sent him a few extra Panthers hits, being a fellow Panther fan. Super nice guy. Y'all might see him on camera one of these days next spring when he comes back home to visit. Yeah, he in the deep depths of the ocean right now. We won't see him for a while. I think he said he was gone for 20 days, back a week, and then deployed for 6 months. So we ain't gonna see him around a lot. He was a super nice, cool dude. 97 of 99, Carlos Hyde. Would make a great addition to the room. 319 of 499, Gerard Davis for the Lions. That's just my luck. Meet somebody, be an awesome dude to add as a regular, and he gone. 20,000 leagues under the sea. Tidal waves, Big Ben. Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's terrible. I wonder if they get any kind of entertainment like that on board. I mean, surely at some point they gotta, I mean, I don't know, maybe they gotta be on the surface. I don't know. I know Brad can get on Facebook and stuff. Jonnu Smith, 310 of 499 for the Titans. I would think so, at least maybe occasionally, if not all the time. Jesse said they did in Iraq. Yeah, you would think it. Man, I know I've said it a bunch of times, but the basin, this is horrible. Look at that. Clowny. Fired up, Warren Sapp. There's another one that Jesse wants to ask about, I'm sure. 38 of 99. Do you have one of them yet? I'm going to set it aside and ask Mike for you if you don't. Oh, you do have one? Okay. I'll add it to the stacking. I'm going to set that other one aside and ask him here in a little bit. All right, Sterling Shepard and Shannon Sharp. Packers and Broncos, 177 of 299, 123 Packers, and 456 Broncos. That is a 1. Hard to see there. Where? That's a 1 going to the Packers. Oh, you need that one too? I got you. Let me go ahead and pull that sap out too. So I'll send him a picture and ask him. I'm sure he'll hook you up with a PC love. Alright. Another very damaged base. Julius Peppers and Mitchell Trubisky. We had one of them earlier, and it went to the Bears, so I'll send that one to the Panthers. That way both teams get one that's non-numbered anyway. Yep, that was correct. Let's double check myself. Are you kidding me? Is this real life? Turn of the century, 26 of 49. Christian McCaffrey. Where is Mike at? I figured he'd pop in during the break. He said he was tied up. After we finish here and stop the video, I'm going to hit him up and see if he can swing by for a minute. Bang, bang. 26 of 49 on that one. CMC, y'all. $138 of 149. Jeremy Hill for the Bengals. Numbered 1 of only 24. Tre'Davious White for the Bills die cut. Solomon Thomas, rookie elitist, non-numbered. And our last autograph of the break, our Darius Stewart for the Jets. Funky looking autograph. Which one are you asking about jersey number? McCaffrey's jersey number is 22, so that one was 4 off. Not sure if that's the one you're talking about. Yeah, nice little 6-box break there. Pretty close, though. Just 4 off. It was numbered 26, and his jersey number is 22. Our Darius Stewart. So I think we still got a relic left, if I'm thinking right. We do. It's at the very back. $488 of $499. R. Joshua Dobbs. Not sure if we've even seen a rookie of him until that one. Status 50 of 84 to jersey number blue. Corey Davis. For them titties, I mean Titans. Navarro Bowman, man coverage, non-numbered. Antonio Brown, spellbound, 265 of 299. Status, Gerard Davis, 29 of 40. Odd numbering on that one for the Lions. Another bin-up base card. 4 of 99, DeMarcus Walker, rookie for the Broncos. Home field advantage, Brett Favre for the Vikings. And last hit of the break, Dak Prescott, everybody's favorite quarterback right now. Dual relic, elite coverage. That one's going to be non-numbered. That Bobby Boy and them 2 Steelers autographs you got are really nice, and so is Sterling Shepard. I mean, if it makes you feel better, basically a box and a half out of 3 was good. It wasn't total crap. Two of your boxes were better than 2 of the 3 in that break. Later, Kevin. I'm going to do a recap right quick, y'all, of the relics and the autographs. That was definitely a very nice break there for a 6-boxer there. I don't know what it is, y'all. I mean, people tell me all the time and ask me all the time where I get my stuff from. saying that, you know, I haven't seen any cases as good as yours. I can't say it's anything that I'm doing. It's just the luck of the draw, the cases I get sent, but seem to get some nice ones. I hear you on that, Brad. I've been there, buddy. It's been a while. I'm almost forgetting what it's like altogether. Dakota Prescott, elite coverage. That one's non-numbered, dual relic. Non-numbered Ellie Mae Manning, Pro Bowl standouts. Both those first two relics are player worn. And we have a prime numbers, 5 of 5. Two-colored chunky Ezekiel Elliott. That one is also player worn. And we have two Larry Fitz Pro Bowl standouts. Neither one numbered, but they are game worn. And player worn prime numbers, 12 of 30, Todd Gurley. Our autographs in this 6-boxer. On-card pen pals of Ardarius Stewart for the Jets. Amar Darbo for the Seahawks. Turn of the century, Chad Hansen, 94 of 149 for the Jets. Josh Reynolds on-card pen pal. That one is blue ink. Should be shorter printed than the black from what I've read. Jeremy McNichols on-card pen pals for the Bucks. We have a single one-sided passing the torch Hunter Henry redemption for the Chargers. That's the only redemption we've seen, I believe, in Elite. Was the same card. No points and hardly any redemptions is a good thing. Samaje Perine, also blue ink on card. We had this turn of the century Shelton Gibson, 1 of 1 for the Eagles. 1 of 1, son. Back to the Future, 57 of 99. Carlos Hyde, jersey number inscribed for the 49ers. Michael Bennett, 58 of 99. Impact Impressions for the Seahawks. And 2 Christian McCaffreys, 26 of 49, turn of the century. And on-card black ink pen pals. Thanks, everybody. I'm going to stop the video. Islanders break, son. Here you go.